Space exploration just took a massive leap back into the spotlight, and the latest developments are nothing short of fascinating. Donald Trump is back in office, and he's setting his sights on Mars with a bold promise to plant the American flag on the red planet. At the same time, Blue Origin's latest mission hasn't gone as planned. Europe is gearing up for its first vertical rocket launch, and new space startups are attracting millions in investment. Let's start with the headline. Donald Trump's second term as president is making waves in the world of space exploration. In his inauguration speech, he made a jaw-dropping declaration: "We will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars." This isn't just political rhetoric. It's a clear signal that interplanetary exploration is once again at the forefront of America's ambitions. Now, presidents dreaming of Mars isn't exactly new. JFK inspired a nation to reach for the moon, and Obama spoke about sending humans to Mars in the 2030s. But Trump's approach feels different, largely because of his track record. During his first term, he championed the Artemis program, pushing NASA to return Americans to the moon. While the original 2024 deadline slipped, the urgency he created spurred groundbreaking progress in projects like the Space Launch System, and commercial lunar landers. With Mars now in his sights, the ambitions are bigger and the stakes are higher. Trump's message isn't just about exploration, it's about national pride and leadership.
Manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
But Trump wasn't the only one electrified by the announcement. Elon Musk, the man synonymous with making the impossible happen in space, was seen cheering during the event. It's no surprise, Musk has been dreaming of Mars colonization for decades. His company, SpaceX, is already developing Starship, the only spacecraft in the world designed to make a Mars mission feasible. Starship's unique ability to refuel in orbit is the game changer here. For those who don't know, refueling in space is absolutely essential for getting a crew, supplies, and equipment to Mars. Musk himself later commented on the announcement saying, "Can you imagine how inspiring it will be when American astronauts plant the flag on another planet for the first time? It'll be a defining moment for humanity." And of course, Musk being Musk, he also joked about taking Doge to Mars, a nod to his new government role as the head of the Department of Government Efficiency. Not everyone is on board with this ambitious vision, though. Public opinion on Mars missions remains divided. A 2019 APNORC poll revealed that only about 30% of Americans thought sending astronauts to Mars was very or extremely important. Another 40% said it wasn't a priority at all. But as history has shown us, bold visions often start with skeptics. While SpaceX is undeniably leading the charge, other players like Blue Origin are still in the mix. However, Blue Origin just hit a snag with its latest mission. Their massive New Glenn rocket successfully made it to orbit, but the booster recovery was a no-go. The landing platform Jacqueline came back empty-handed, sparking concerns about the rocket's reusability, a critical factor in modern space exploration. The FAA is already investigating the mishap, and early reports suggest the booster lost communication during a key phase of its descent. This is a tough break for Blue Origin, especially as they're trying to establish themselves as a serious competitor to SpaceX. That said, the company still has big contracts with NASA, including the Escapade mission to Mars and the Blue Moon lunar lander. Despite this setback, Blue Origin continues to strengthen its position in the space industry. The company has secured a $3.4 billion contract with NASA to develop a human landing system for the Artemis 5 mission, aiming to transport astronauts to and from the lunar surface. Additionally, Blue Origin has been awarded a NASA Launch Services contract for its New Glenn rocket, further solidifying its role in future space missions. These developments highlight Blue Origin's ongoing commitment to advancing space exploration technologies and its strategic partnerships with NASA. Meanwhile, Europe is quietly making moves of its own. Rocket Factory Augsburg, a German space company, is preparing for the first vertical rocket launch from European soil. The Saxavord spaceport in Scotland has just received its license, allowing up to 10 orbital launches per year. This marks a significant step for Europe as it begins to establish itself as a key player in the global space industry. And it's not just governments making waves. Space startups are thriving, with companies like Stoke Space raising $260 million to fund their innovative reusable rocket designs. Stoke's Nova rocket may not match the scale of SpaceX's Starship, but its technology is revolutionary in its own right, especially with its metallic heat shields and methane-powered engines. The race for medium-lift rocket dominance just got a whole lot more interesting. The world of space exploration is at a turning point, filled with bold promises, groundbreaking technology, and a growing cast of players eager to push the boundaries of what's possible. Trump's vision of planting the American flag on Mars may seem audacious, but it's a reflection of the growing ambition to establish humanity as an interplanetary species. SpaceX's relentless drive to perfect Starship puts them at the forefront with a clear focus on making Mars a reality. Yet challenges remain, not just for SpaceX, but for every contender in this race to the stars. Blue Origin, despite its recent misstep, has the resources and partnerships to stage a comeback. Their role in NASA's lunar missions and Mars-bound science projects keeps them in the game, but they'll need to prove their reusability to match SpaceX's lead. Meanwhile, smaller innovators like Stoke Space and RFA are proving that even the giants need to stay sharp. These startups are challenging the status quo with fresh ideas and niche solutions, reminding us that space isn't just for billionaires. It's a frontier for all dreamers and innovators. So, what's next? Will SpaceX continue to dominate and make Mars a reality? Can Blue Origin recover and surprise us with their capabilities? Or will we see a dark horse like Stoke Space disrupt the industry with a breakthrough no one saw coming? The journey to the stars is filled with uncertainty, but that's what makes it so thrilling. The future isn't just about getting to Mars. It's about redefining what humanity can achieve when we dare to dream big. So stick around because the future of space exploration is only just beginning, and there's so much more to come. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe for more jaw-dropping space updates, and join us as we embark on a cosmic journey like never before.